For the new entrepreneurs that are just getting started out there, what's one piece of advice that you would always recommend to an entrepreneur, something that you've learned over the years that they can take with them in their new venture, and then something you'd completely avoid, like something that you really screwed up on that you'd never do again?
Okay, sure. So I think in terms of advice, I think it's very important to seek out, to actively seek out and listen very carefully to negative feedback. And this is something that people tend to avoid because it's painful.
Yeah.
But I think this is a very common mistake, is to not actively seek out and listen to negative feedback.
Where do you do that? Do you go into forums? Do you go into Twitter? Like, what are your areas where you go to look for feedback on, let's say, the Tesla?
Well, it's like everyone I talk to is, in fact, when friends get a product, I say, look, don't tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like.
Right.
And because otherwise your friend is not going to tell you what he doesn't like.
Right.
He's going to say, oh, I love this and that, and then leave out the this is the stuff I don't like list, because he wants to be your friend, it doesn't want to offend you. So so you really need to sort of coax negative feedback. And you know that if somebody is your friend, or at least not your enemy, and they're giving you negative feedback, then they may be wrong, but it's coming from a good place. And sometimes even your enemies give you good negative feedback.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's important. People just view like positive feedback like water off a duck's back. That's like, really underweight that and overweight negative feedback.
Right.